Greetings, my fellow gamers, it is I, Wraith King, and welcome back to another one of my gameplay videos of Seven Nights. It's been a while since I've done any type of arena video, so I'm kind of glad I'm doing these again. Anyway, I've been wanting to talk to you guys about this for quite some time. It's kind of just where the channel is at, what I'm planning on doing with it, etc, etc, you guys get it. What am I planning on doing with the channel? First of all, I'm kind of tired of not uploading things, and I say this a lot, and every time I start uploading other things, no one really watches them, and for some reason my subs go down. And the reason for that is very obvious. This is supposedly kind of just a Seven Nights channel, and every time someone comes here, they're looking for Seven Nights content, and they're not really looking for anything else. And that in itself kind of sucks. I don't really like that. So I am going to do this one last time. I'm going to try to upload something different. And hey, if you guys don't like it, this is what I plan on doing. I plan on making another channel. Now, I know that sounds crazy. I'm not deleting this channel. This is still going to be a Seven Nights channel for you guys. On my other channel, I am going to make things the way I want to make them. I'm not going to make any more Seven Nights videos. At least on that channel, anyway. I will solely create videos and content that are made to entertain, because every time I come out with a Seven Nights video, it's kind of just to review heroes. It's not really as entertaining as I want it to be. Like the that other game I just played a little while ago, that was probably one of my favorite and most entertaining videos I feel like I've ever made, was that Honkai Impact video. I really liked that. It was so funny! I loved it! And you guys seem to kind of like it a little. A lot of people didn't watch it, but I really liked that video. It was a lot of fun, and I had fun recording it, and the people that did watch it seemed to enjoy it. And not a lot of people watched it here on the channel because they're not looking for me to play anything else other than Seven Nights. And hey, there's nothing wrong with that. My dream has just been to entertain people, and everyone on this channel, well, mostly everybody, just seems to prefer my Seven Nights content. And again, that's fine. I just want to entertain everybody, not just the Seven Nights audience. I mean literally everyone. And not everyone likes Seven Nights. I've said this so many times on my channel. Not everyone likes it. My brother doesn't like it. I've said that before. I'll say it again. There are so many people that don't really like Seven Nights, and they're not looking for Seven Nights on YouTube. They're looking for other things. They're looking for videos like PewDiePie's videos, like Markiplier's videos, like the Game Grumps. They're looking for different things like that. They're looking for things that will entertain them most of the time. Seven Nights channels, they're usually small. Very small, because again, it's a mobile game. Seven Nights is a mobile game. It's not a AAA game. And I've played AAA games on this channel before, and again, not a lot of people watch them because it's not Seven Nights. Now, just a moment ago, I said people aren't looking for Seven Nights. Not everybody, anyways. So why aren't more people watching those videos that I'm coming up with? Well, people on my channel, they're looking for Seven Nights videos. People who have subbed to me, when they subbed here for Seven Nights. Like my biggest videos, my most popular videos on this channel are Seven Nights videos. None of them are any of the videos that I made myself that I really just wanted to make. The first video I made on this channel was just a straight up video for entertainment. Another video was a review I made, and there were actually other videos I deleted because no one really liked them. I worked really hard on those videos. I wasn't very good at editing at the time, though, I'll be honest with you. When I did make those videos, I was not a great editor. I'm a little bit better now. I'm still learning. It does take a little while for people to learn how to edit, and I'm still learning myself. But back then, I didn't really know a lot about editing, so it was a little weird for me to jump into this. The only thing I really knew about editing was from what my multimedia teacher taught me, and he taught me how to cut and how to do all that kind of stuff. And I was just getting a refresher from all that because it was actually a year or so since I've actually was in that class with him, so I was actually being refreshed when I started recording and editing the way I did. So yeah, no one really likes those videos. No, it wasn't entirely because the editing was bad. It was just because, again, I made this channel a little while ago, starting off with a couple of videos. One was for entertainment, and the other two was just for entertainment and like reviews I had and certain opinions I had about games. And then I released a 7 Nights video. I had an opinion about Dellins, because Dellins was my favorite character. I was really excited about him being released. I really liked him. He's still my favorite character to this very day in 7 Nights. And I have this opinion about him, so I recorded it. And people seem to like it. People really, really like seeing me talk about Dellins, even though I didn't understand what was going on. I didn't know how to translate any of his skills. I was just sharing my opinion about the hero. And people seem to really, really like that. And ever since, a whole bunch of 7 Nights people have been coming to the channel and subscribing to me because they know I have an opinion about all the heroes that are released, and that is fine. I welcome you guys. Thank you so much for watching my 7 Nights content. But the fact that I can't entertain, because my entire goal for this channel has been to entertain. It hasn't been to make 7 Nights videos. Even though I don't mind making 7 Nights videos and I will continue to make them, I would entertain you guys. And when I upload different videos, very few people watch them. And when few people watch them, I'm not really entertaining a bunch of people. I usually just get like 80, maybe like 70 views. And that's still a lot of people. That's still a lot of people. I'm entertaining a lot of people. Like, some YouTubers would just brush that off their shoulder and feel completely just horrible about that. Like say PewDiePie got like 80 views, he would feel devastated. He'd delete that video. But yeah, that's impossible. PewDiePie will never get 80 views, like, ever. Same goes for Mark and Jacksepticeye. I love those guys though, and they're actually good examples for this conversation because they're great entertainers. They're excellent entertainers on YouTube. A lot of people watch them, and what they do is a good example of what I wanted to do. And a little bit of Angry Joe too. I started watching those YouTubers when I just got a phone, actually. When I just started getting a phone, I started watching Angry Joe like a ton. And then Markiplier soon followed after that. And then followed Jacksepticeye, and then I found out about PewDiePie. Even though he's one of the most popular YouTubers ever, I think he was the last I actually found out about. But yeah, I really enjoyed their content, and I wanted to do something they were doing, but I didn't really want to copy them. So I just started making videos about things that I found interesting. Like I said, I started making reviews, and then I started talking about Dellins. He was one of my favorite characters from 7 Nights. I just wanted to do things that I just found interesting in games, and I wanted to make something funny sometimes things that might have been a little more serious around game review territory. I might have reviewed a game. It might have been a really, really stupid game or a really, really great game that I just wanted to show off and give the developers some support for, like games like Vainglory and Hearthstone, things like that. Just games I found interesting or something I might have found funny. That's what I wanted to do on this channel. And ever since I made such a huge community with 7 Nights, it's been harder and harder for me to do things that I actually want, because people come here for 7 Nights. They don't come here to hear me talk about the newest card reveals for Hearthstone or the newest heroes for Vainglory. I actually stopped playing that game anyway. I'll probably make a video about why I stopped playing Vainglory on my other channel. But yeah, I've wanted to entertain the world. That's always been my dream, is to entertain the world. And the world doesn't just like 7 Nights. And I've said this, I don't know how many times I've said this before, and usually when I do come up with new things on the channel and I start uploading different videos, no one really seems to like them. And as I told you guys a moment ago about another channel, is I'm planning on making a completely new channel, and right now I don't know what to call it. I'm just thinking about what it's going to be and what it's going to be like. But I'm going to make another channel, and it's not going to include 7 Nights. On that channel, I'm going to play every game I can get my hands on. Sometimes it might be 7 Nights, I don't know. But who knows? Who knows what's going to happen with that channel? I'm going to start it, and I want it to be solely for entertainment. And I'm going to be playing as many games as I can, and I'm gonna try to make them as funny as possible. I'm gonna work my hardest on those videos, and don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna make 7 Nights videos on this channel. I just won't be uploading my other content here, because every time I do that, not a lot of people watch them, and my subs just seem to go down, as I said. And as for the other channel, I will be working really hard on that channel. That's going to be the first time I really work hard on making these videos special, because I want them to be as entertaining as possible. I want as many people as I possibly can to be happy. That's the goal of that channel, is to make people unbelievably happy, because right now it's not looking too bright in the world, and I want to make some type of happiness. I want to make some type of happiness and do something funny, something fun, something ridiculous, something over the top even. I might even make parody videos. Who knows what will happen with that channel. I want to work my hardest to make people happy. And again, I can't really do that with this channel. I can't, because every time I upload a video, people probably flag it. I would not be surprised if people flag those videos, because people just don't like my other videos on this channel. If I upload anything else, no one seems to like it. There are the few on my channel that do really appreciate all the other content I create. You guys know who you are. Thank you so much. I wish I can go down the list. There are actually a pretty decent number of people who do watch those videos on this channel. Not a lot though, but they do watch them, and they do support every video I upload, and thank you so much. One of their names I can remember right off the top of my head is T Blue Mon. Thank you. He has been a great friend to me on this channel. Thank you so much, my friend. You've always been there for me. Even if I upload a horrible video, he's there in the comments saying, "Great video, man, I enjoy it." He's just such a great guy. Thank you, Team Blue Mon. You've been a great friend. And hey, don't act like this is goodbye, guys. Don't, because I'm still making 7 Nights content on the channel. I still plan on doing that. I just want to make another channel, so most of the 7 Nights people that are here for 7 Nights can continue enjoying my 7 Nights videos. But on my other channel, I want to make something unique. I want to make something different than everyone else. So yeah, that's what that channel is going to be. But as for this one, probably just going to stick with my 7 Nights stuff. And part of me is kind of arguing if it should be something else, because I know a lot of you seem to really like my anime content. Maybe this should just be kind of a 7 Nights channel, but maybe with a little bit of anime in here too, just different anime games and playing different Marvel games, mostly anime, of course. So yeah, I think that's what this channel is going to be. Because just 7 Nights is boring. That just sounds boring. So yeah, I am going to make this a little bit of an anime channel for you guys. But as for my other channel, it's going to be everything I can think of. Everything that can be entertaining for anyone and everyone. And I'm going to continue making content for this channel. So don't take this as goodbye. Again, it is not me saying goodbye. I will continue to work on 7 Nights videos and continue to review every hero that is out. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys I am making a new channel, and I will continue to upload stuff here too. But until next time, my fellow gamers, take it easy for me, alright? Bye.